Test. Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened. There we go. All right. Gators looking good. So we're a little bit late. Fighting for the loose balls. We're good. All right. We're back. Back for another basketball stream. Just going to be me today. Hanging out. Sorry we're a little late. I was cooking my steak. No Shelton today. Just me. Just me hanging out. What's up, guys? No. Steak only. Only steak.
These are your actual ones. Oh. You got stuck. Hold on.
I don't need them.
Oh.
What do you mean you can't hear me? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm still on carnivore. Let me go close this blind real fast. All right. That's better.
I love you.
Love you too, bub. Have fun at your birthday party.
Thanks.
All right. Obviously, everybody knows that I guess the Alabama and Florida head coach kind of had some words about the NBA player that Alabama decided to get at the last second. So, congrats, Nick. I took yesterday off. I'm gonna go hit the Stairmaster today. Probably do about 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. I got legs tomorrow. Easy little banger shot there by Herb. Good defense so far. Bama bangs a three. Boogie gets a little bit outside. Almost trying to do too much defensively. Good job by Condon. Little sky hook there. Florida shooting early and often, and a lot of buckets really getting in from the beginning. That's good. Yeah, no problem, bub. Has Lee played yet? I haven't seen Lee. Boogs pulls up. He's short. Good little shot by Alabama. They're shooting just good enough to hang around. Here comes Condon from the backside with a jam. My goodness, showing you why he's going to be a #1 draft pick out of the NBA. Probably the best basketball player in all of men's college basketball right now. Shoot the three, plays defense. Hits it on the cut. We got 16, 12, 13, 30, 29, 28, 27 seconds left in the first. Alabama trying to... Oh, over the top. Fouls. Alabama has 2 fouls. Florida has 1. The score is 12, Alabama. Florida has 16. Bama makes the first free throw, making it 16-13. Big man chokes the second one. Florida rebounds. Herb's driving down the court. Hauk with the ball at the top of the key. Drives in. Looks for an option out. Boogs with the ball. Little pull up. 15, 20 footer and misses it. A lot of contact there, though. (16-13) Alabama has the ball. Top of the key. Oh, Boogs with a tremendous steal. Down and jam. Holy boogie. Great defense by Flan. Boogie's really starting to turn it on lately. Boogs go to the bench. Lee's out on the floor. They're going to tie it up. We got 13-18 Florida. Bama maintains possession there. They fumble the ball away. My goodness. And here comes the jam. Oh, they missed it. Brown and Chinulu went up for it both at the same time, fumbling the ball away. Phylon hits a 3, and he's going to get 1 with Brown with the foul. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think that was meant for Chinyalu for sure. Yeah, it wasn't very clean, was it? Yeah, I would say so. Hanging out on commercial break here, waiting for the game to start back. All right, Alabama misses the extra. Houck with the ball. Beautiful little sky hook. A little hard, though. Bounces off. Alabama returns it. Great job by defense. Florida with the ball. I'd say you need to slow it down a little bit. Use your shot clock. Make good shots. Well, you know Condon ain't going to shoot. A little sky hook by Condon. Good job there. Oh my God. G League dropout. Now they're saying G League dropout. G League dropout. Oh my gosh, Lee. No foul there? Lee needs 99 back on. 1-0, no shot. Gators going to get it. Great job, Gator defense. That's a clock shot violation. Good job there by Bama using the finger roll there. Florida kind of gone cold shooting. Hauk with a 3. Oh, in and out. Tied up 20-20, Alabama, Florida. Florida's got it. Not going to happen. Oh, my goodness. They're going to get Herb at the last second. Golly. Alabama about to get 3 shots here at the line. Alabama just back to their cheating ways. Shooter gets outside the cylinder, actually kicks Urban, and somehow lands the flop. And I mean, the refereeing is just, it's terrible, man. Yeah, they can stop and look for everything else, but heaven forbid. Think the defending national champs would get a call every now and then. Not going to happen, though. Condon, a little spin move. My goodness. Drives in the paint and scores. Oh, way off. Good job. It's going to be Florida ball, it looks like. Yep. Look at this spin move by Condon here. Sets it up, Little bang spin move. Hits the backboard. Great job. I'll take those all day long. I'll shut that blind here in a second. Kills me with all the snow. Ooh. Condon looked. How? Condon? My goodness, with the jam! Condon is on absolute fire. Keep feeding him the ball. Welcome back, Alex Condon. Alabama shooter wide open for the three, and he misses it. Total air ball. It's going to be Gator ball back on the other side. Gators having a little momentum. All right, I'm gonna go grab go move this blind. Boy, oh boy. Keep feeding Condon the ball, huh? There. Best water in the world right here, boys. That's it. Glass bottle, no plastic. That's the shit I'm on now. 7.3 to 7.7 pH. I don't know what that means, but it's got to be good for you if they put it on the bottle. This is it right here. This is a prof water. Love this shit. It's a little expensive. You got to go to Sam's Club to get it. Yeah, water. Yeah, we are. We are. The boss checking in. Condon, you are missing it. Condon coming out with an absolute welcome. I'm back. Condon is back. I'm going to have to go grab another bottle. This is my second one of the day. Wife isn't happy. She saw the price on a 12 pack of them. It's like $26 at Sam's Club, but golly, they're good. Summerall is? I didn't see it. They haven't really panned towards the coach. Yeah. Great SEC commercial. That's the Unk's hometown team, the Purdue Boilermakers. He'll be happy that they've found their shooting spree back. Look at this. Look how good these two are getting. Yeah, we knew with the stuff coming out earlier, it was a must stream for sure. All right, here we go again. Looks like the lineup has changed a little bit. My goodness, Lee with the little undercut. Florida scoring in bunches now. Alabama with the ball. Big man top of the key. Swaps over to the guard. Florida seemed to tighten up that defense so Alabama can't shoot the three-pointer anymore. Wide open 3 shot, and he hits it off the switch. Lee with the ball with the drive. Oh, my goodness. Lee Sanity, little finger roll. Alabama's got the ball. Number 2's got it at the top. Looks, feeds it off. Feed it back to number 2. Number 3 with a three-pointer, and he makes another dagger. They have got to figure it out. Oh, my goodness. Lee with a lob to Condon with the slam. It's Lee Sanity. Florida rolling with the punches, saying we can score too. Flan guarding his man tough and tight. Oh, turnover. Condon slows it up. Lee's got the ball. Defender behind him. Boogie Flan up and over. And he's going to get the... Is he going to get the foul? They are absolutely killing him in the paint. Absolutely killing him. There's Lee with the finger roll. They're showing playbacks. Nope. They're saying he stepped out with possession of the ball. Alabama kind of give Florida back their own medicine, getting inside the paint with the slam. I mean, this is a heavyweight fight. Boogie Flan driving. Condon top of the key. Hauk top of the key. Hauk with a 3. And it looks like there's going to be a foul. If I got to hear Bediako one more time being cleared to play, I swear. Bugs. Too strong of a shot there. Lee, good defense. They're going to switch to Condon. Lee gets the turnover. Lee driving the ball down the court. He's going to go ahead, feed it to Chinyulu, and that's going to be a foul. That's 2 fouls on Bediako in the last 30 seconds. They're targeting him. Trying to get the big man out. Chinyulu, top at the free throw line. He's going to go ahead, drill the first one. Chinyulu smacks the second one. That puts Florida up 4 points, 34-30. Hits the free throw. Chinyulu just becoming just a pro's pro. Alabama. Has the ball. 10 seconds left of the shot clock. 9, 6, 5. Nope. Going to be an air ball. Maybe a block. Hauk got a finger on it, looks like. Now Florida's looking to score fast. Boogie Flan down through the paint. Little up and under. And he misses. Another air ball by Alabama. They can't get anywhere near the rim. Hauk! My goodness, little stutter step in the jam! My goodness! Putting on an absolute highlight reel. Alabama misses the three-pointer. Florida's down in transition fast. Looking to score again. Brown looks. Throws the play up. They're trying to work that undercut again. Chinyelu with the ball. Brown down in the paint. Brown bodies up and scores with a little floater. Little 10-foot floater. Florida scoring and rallying. Up 8. Alabama. Another air ball by Alabama. My goodness. Florida looking to score again. Fast in transition. Hauk with the ball. Herb with the ball at the top of the key. Hauk goes up and flashes a 3. He hits him with a 3. My goodness. Florida up 41-30. Alabama gets a foul called on him. Oh my goodness. Florida 41, Alabama 30. No Shelly today. Who needs them? My goodness, just to keep the wherewithal. The gas is stuck. It's stuck wide open. They're just holding on. I gotta grab another water. Boys. I'm here to tell you. I mean, my goodness. Florida on an absolute run. I'm dying. That steak was salty. Gotta get my sodium in, though. Don't let Chinyelu start getting going either. Chinyelu been quiet this game. Don't let him start. I don't know what Todd Golden told him. I don't know if he said that, if we don't beat these guys by 15 points, we're just running suicides the entire next practice or what. But the Florida Gators are fired up to play today against Alabama. Yeah, the O-Dome is rocking. Three ball was a little bit better. Yeah, but we couldn't score in the paint like this. We were the ones getting scored on in the paint, if you remember, Chase. So it's I rather being able to score in the paint at will. Alabama's going to get the basketball back somehow, some way. Gift from the refs here. Alabama at the top of the key. They're trying to give it to the big man down low. He's going to go ahead with the easy score. And he's going to get one. Kind of frustrating. Florida had all the momentum here. Two minutes and 41 seconds. 41-33. Florida looks to score again. Chinyulu's got the ball. Hauk with another three. Little heat check. It's going to go up and out and back over the backboard. Florida's going to go ahead. Phylon misses the ball. Florida fast in transition. Looked like Brown going to go to the free throw line after the foul. Had to go up and over the defender. Could have been a +1, but that's okay. Brown, extremely high ceiling. Lineup on the floor right now. Isaiah Brown, Herb, Condon, Hayden-Lockton. Brown misses the first one, makes the second one. It puts it 42-33. And Flan's on the floor also. Alabama, dagger three. Hayden-Lockton just gets absolutely torched with the step back three. Urban, little floater, not going to happen. Boogie Flan with the steal. It's going to be out on Alabama, it looks like. Flan with the steal. Active hands. Great job by Boogs. Yep, it was last out on Alabama, also confirmed. Flan with the ball, top of the key. Urban. Chinyulu now has it. Trying to back his defender up. Little sky hook. Little short. It was about an 18-footer. Florida back on the defensive side. Chinyulu matched up on his man. Alabama looking for the three. 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds with the shooting clock. And like I said, transition three's not going to go. Herb rebounds the ball. Florida looking to score fast again. 52 seconds left in the half. Boogs with a little floater, too strong. It's going to be out on Alabama, it looks like. Looks like it's going to be Florida's ball. 47.7 seconds left. Condon with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to drive down in the paint, looking for a little sky hook, and he makes it. 44-36. 34 seconds left till the half. Alabama looking for the inside go. Not going to happen. Chinyalu matched up on a guard. Chinyalu just putting a clinic on. My goodness. Ruben Chinyalu. Just an absolute defensive clinic. My goodness. Chinyalu. I mean, that looked like clip it up. That's what you're going to show for the next 15 years on how to defend a guard as a big man. Look at him. Look at the feet. Look at the hands. What a clinic he just put on two different players. What can this man not do? I'm telling you, man. What? I don't know where Chinyalu went this offseason. I don't know if he slept in the O-Dome. But my goodness, Chinyalu making himself from a guy that couldn't even stay on the floor for a half without fouling out to a first-round NBA pick. I mean, wowza. Where did he come from? I mean, he looked like Flowers out there, locking people down. A little seatbelt action, that's right. No, it's regular water. I don't drink sparkling water. I don't know where he went. Send the whole team there. I don't know where he went. I don't know. I don't know where he went. But the way that he played basketball last year compared to this year it's like two totally different players. It's mind-blowing. .9 seconds left. Florida's going to look for the quick score here. Boogs with the ball. Condon gets fouled. Oh, yeah, he's got to be the most improved kid in the country. He was good at times, but golly, he would foul all the time. The wingspan? Is that what you're trying to type? Good job. Go look at his fouls last year. He would get in foul trouble early. He couldn't stay in the game. Oh, he's 1,000% better. He don't even look like the same player. Good job, Condon. And let's talk about another thing. These free throws last year, we would, it felt like we couldn't make a free throw. They couldn't give us a free throw to make. I mean, we were dinking and dunking them things out all the time. Much better shooting free throw team. Mark with a good comment here. Cody, this is the first time all season Florida hasn't played a half without a turnover committed. This is incredible to see. I'm telling you. We got another half. Well, there's 3.7 seconds left, but we got another half. Let's see if they can put a complete game together. You remember last year, that Florida team never put a complete game together. They won a national championship, and that's scary because they never even played a complete game. There was always like a lull. It was never, from buzzer to buzzer, Just complete dominance. This is a game that could be buzzer to buzzer, complete dominance by Florida. He's going to go ahead and throw a wild three up. It does hit the backboard, but no go. It's 46-36. Florida up by 10. 0 turnovers, 12 assists, 19 field goals made. Yeah, Bama's hitting the threes. That's what's keeping them in it. But if they go that's not all the time. They're wishy-washy. We saw them go cold. Remember that 5-minute left stretch they went cold and they were airballing everything, and then it allowed Florida to get up and going? That's what happens when you live and die by the three there. The announcers at halftime, they just go ahead. What's my wingspan? I don't know. I'm short. Not very long. My son's gonna be taller than me though. Yeah, we're almost the same size. I don't know. A tape measure. I don't know if I even have a tape measure that's not in the shop. Hold on. $69. 69-inch wingspan. I'm not very tall. No, I'm not 5'9". I'm like 5'6". 5'6", 69-inch wingspan. Yeah, I'm sawed off. I'm short. My son's gonna be taller than me. 69. Yeah. I think Guy's gonna be taller than me because he's a way better athlete than I am. Than I was at his age. Kid's a stud. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if I ever get back on the dating app, I'll just put my wingspan as my height. Yeah, I'm the definition of a short king for sure. Luckily, both my son's grandfathers are taller. His one grandfather's 6'7", 6'8", 6'8". That's solid for 5'6", that wingspan. I could probably get another 1/4 inch out of it too, but I'm a little stiff. I did arms 2 days ago. As you get older, you're not as flexible. I've found out. You got to really work on your flexibility. I think that's almost more important than lifting heavy. Just keep them flexible. Oh yeah, 5'10" ain't short, dog. That's okay though. You meet Stephen Harrison in real life, and everybody is short. Hey, they're looking good, Martha. They're looking good. Cardio. Doing core and cardio. Trying to get some weight off. Yeah, I wish. Uh, I gotta get some weight off so I can get some speed. Been working a lot of legs because I got the 40. I got a plan. I'm gonna try to get down to like 135, 140 for the 40. Working a lot of legs, a lot of cardio, and then after the 40 thing, I'm gonna really finish out the body. You still have to work arms with to have power for running a 40, but legs is the most important when it comes to short sprinting. Yeah, dude, he dwarfs everybody. My brother-in-law is 6'8", and that's the only guy that like stands eye to eye with Stephen Harris. But he's like skinny like a rail. He's like 6'8", like 180 pounds. Like he's thin. Bro, Stephen Harris's kids are big too. Golly. His two boys, he's got one boy that's going to be really big. Oh, I'm way Nick, I'm in my caloric intake is only 700 calories a day. I'm in major caloric intake deficit. I got it down to 700 calories. No sugar, no carbs, coffee, water. The pre-workout I take doesn't have sugar. Yeah. Sauna. I do the sauna every day, bro. I do 40 minutes in the sauna after working out. Unless it's I don't know because they change the temperature. If it's 210 in there, then I'll do 40 minutes. If it's like sometimes they be really cranking that thing, it's like 240, 250, 260. It's like death in there. I don't know how they do it. But then I only do about 20 minutes in the sauna. Yeah, I do the sauna every day. Yeah. Nope. I'm eating right now I'm only because ribeyes are they're a little bit higher. I'm doing New York strips prime. They're prime, but I'm doing New York strips. I'm doing 2 of those a day. Yep, the sauna thoughts. Nah, no shots for me, Martha. Yeah, I wrestled in high school, so I know the cut game. Bro, I'm a professional. No, it's not sparkling water. It's regular spring water. It's Mountain Valley. I don't like sparkling water. Sam's Club. Yep. I have a guy. I have a guy that takes all my glass bottles. JLB. I don't know what he does with them, but I don't know what he does with them. But like I buy Oberweis milk, which is in a glass bottle. He takes those too. Yeah, it's at Sam's Club. No, it's not Heineken. No, it's water. I haven't had a drop of alcohol in forever. I had my first technically cheap meal yesterday. Uh, I had grilled chicken. We went to an Italian restaurant, and I had grilled chicken, uh, Tuscan grilled chicken, which had like a little bit of a creamy cheddar sauce on it. It was good, but I was like hungry like 3 hours later. It really wasn't worth it. Yeah, I got family members that have taken the shot. That's awesome, Nick. Did you work out before? Or you just started working out? Yeah. Gotcha, Nick. Yeah, it gets harder. Do it now, dude, because it gets harder when you start having kids and a life. I just go right after work because I work weird hours. I work 7 at night to 3:30 in the morning. So I pick the wife up at the house at 4:15, and we're in the gym by about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And we keep each other accountable, which helps. It helps we're both doing it. Yeah. Any of you guys are baseball fans, dude? We got the best baseball channel in all of Florida podcasting. Go check it out. High Top Sports Baseball. I'll put a link in. Oh my god, it's good. Guys, phenomenal. They're short videos too. They're like 12, 15 minutes, but he does such a good job. He's a natural. if you guys got time before we kick this thing back up, go to the YouTube channel there, High Top Sports Gator Baseball. Go ahead, check him out. All 75 of you. Subscribe. He does a great job. Even if you don't like baseball, help the channel grow, man. Yeah, I missed Cags too, jacking them to the parking lot. Check it out, though. Take a second. Subscribe. Our guy over there does an incredible job. Incredible job. Grew up playing a lot of baseball. Knows some MLB guys. He's going to have some MLB guys on. Some coaches. So, dude's big time. The O-Dome is completely packed out. Appreciate you, Aaron. Shelton, spend time with the fam. Mine are all at birthday parties, so it's whatever. Yeah, the G League dropout chant's awesome. Golly, how old is Dick Vitale, man? How old is that guy, man? Yeah, the Rowdy Reptiles are... Dude, it's good for Summerall, too. Especially if he's got... Oh, yeah, Gator Boys are staying hot. Especially if he's got recruits there. It's just good to show them, like, what Gator Nation can be with the full throat of them behind your back. Alabama's going to go ahead and get the ball starting off. They're going to get Xavier Lee for a foul early. This game's going to come to a sluggish pace, I would guess. Neither team hit the bonus last half either. Florida showing that great defense here. 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to be close to a shot clock violation, but it doesn't go in anyway. Florida looking to score. Condon at the top of the key. You got to take that shot every now and then. Boogie Fland. Back to Condon. Back to Fland. Fland drives in the paint. Hands it to Lee. Lee with the 3. And it's going to miss. Condon. Rebound. Boogie Fland. Condon. 3. Hits it. Nope. Not going to go in. Going to be a little short. Looks like going to be a foul. Florida's going to maintain the ball. It's going to be a foul on Alabama. The G League dropout chant has fired back up. What did I tell you guys? Yep, snail's pace. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Snail's pace, this thing's coming too. All right, what seems to be the foul here? What happened? Yeah, they're going to turn it into a ref show because Alabama can't score with us. Oh, Rube was getting hooked. Condon with the ball. Boogs with the ball. A little quick to Boogs. Looks, drives. Hauk, Condon, Lee. Little step back. Oh! Chinyulu's going to go ahead and pick up a foul. Good job by Chin, rebounding, getting the foul. Foul on the unk. Yeah, it is a physical game. Chinyulu with the first one, bounces off. Gotta be better than that, Chin. Good job on the second one. 47-36. Alabama with the ball. Shot clock riddling down. 9, 8, 7. They're going to go ahead. Good job by Condon getting the block. Now Lee's looking to score quick in transition. Hauk. Good job with Hauk with the little finger roll there. Florida showing they can score quick. Yeah, blocked by Chinyulu. Great job. Chinyulu putting on a defensive clinic. Chinyulu guarding the smaller player. He's going to go ahead. Player stepped out of bounds, Florida ball. Chinyulu just locking people down. Good job here. Condon coming in from the side with the jam. Florida with the smothering defense gets the turnover. Now Boogs has the ball. Little alley-oop to Lee. Lee misses it. Hauk rebounds and scores. Florida scoring in bunches. Bama can't get out of their own way. Wowza. Oh, my goodness, Boogie Flan. Uh-oh, Lee, all the way with the finger rolling in. Boogie Flan yanks it away and then launches it to Lee across the court. Another one. Boogie Flan with another steal. Boogie Flan up and over with Hauk. Should have been a foul. Hauk turns the ball over. This thing is getting absolutely wild. Condon! My goodness, Condon! With an absolute get out of here! Now comes Condon all the way down, and he's going to get the foul! Wowza! Alabama can't score! Holy shit! Woo! Block, steal, everything you want. Condon misses the first one. Wowza! Condon hits the second one. Oh my goodness, another steal! Hand locked in! He's gonna lob it! Hauk! Condon! It's out on Alabama. Florida's gonna get the ball. Good job by Hauk. 14-1 turnovers. Florida putting on a defensive clinic. I don't think Alabama's hit the rim in the last 2 minutes. Hauk with the three! Oh! Lee! Rebound! Up under! Not gonna happen! Florida's gonna get the ball again. Sweating. I'm freaking sweating. Florida. Lee with the ball. He's going to go ahead, toss it to Condon. Hauk. Condon. Lee with the three. Got to get those to fall. Good job by hand locked in, bouncing it off Alabama defender. Great heads up IQ play. Falling out of bounds. Going to go ahead, throw it at his legs. Hand locked in, great heads up play there. Boy, oh boy. Who is this? Who is this guy? Who are you? I've never even heard of you. That's the national champions last year, bub. I don't know if you know that. Defending national champions. Yeah, Lee's a little frustrating. Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat like a goat in Afghanistan. You know what they do to them there, right? Yeah, I do know what happened last time we went back-to-back in basketball. Yeah, the three-point shooting's got to get a little bit better, but hey, you know what? Is what it is. We won last year. Who's your team? Who's your team? Watch them say like Nebraska or something. A nobody. Appreciate it. What's up? What's up, Gator Jeremy? Oh, a closet Arizona fan watching? That might be the most dumbest take I've ever heard. Because we have all tall players. Okay. That's why we look good. Because we have all tall players, guys. Wow. Wow. That was wow. Wow. No. We're not gonna block them. We're gonna have fun. That was wow. That was the most in-depth reason on why Florida basketball looks good. Because we have all tall players. We have all tall players. Wow. Wow. You shook me there. You literally shook me with your basketball analysis. The reason we're winning and look so good is because we have all tall players. Wowza. Herb back on the floor. Condon. Handlock. Boogs. Chinulu. Good job by Condon. Little sky hook. Alabama looking for that 3 shot again. Trying to get back quick. Chinulu with another. My goodness, with another block. Florida. Alabama hasn't scored in a minute. Florida's just absolutely putting on defensive clinic because all of our players are tall. That's why we look so good. Oh, my. Bugs from the logo. 3 misses. What a block by Chinulu. Three from Bama. That one misses. This is what I was saying earlier, right, boys? When they go cold, they go cold. Here he is. Chinulu with the jam. Oh, it gets rejected by the rim, and 2 Florida players get absolutely tangled up. How can Boogie Flan? Alabama scores their first point since I don't know when. Chinulu with the score. Easy. Inside the paint. Florida's just out transitioning with their speed. Alabama doesn't have a clue. Urban, good defense on the bigger man. Boogie Flan with the strip. Now they're going to go coast to coast. And how goes ahead, finger rolls it in. My goodness, Florida putting an absolute click on how to win a basketball game from one end to the other. Alabama clueless. Oh my goodness, another strip. They're going to get booked. Finally, Boogie Flan with a foul here. Florida absolutely playing with their food right now. $15 turnovers. Because we are tall. All because we're tall. That's why we're so good, because we're so tall. Tall and unathletic, apparently. Florida looking like the back-to-back national championships, putting on an absolute clinic here on how to beat Alabama. How to beat anybody in the country. Herb, look. Little slam by Handlockton getting in on the juice too. Why not? Ollie-you. Handlockton. Because we're tall, Mr. Goat. Bama gets a nice little floater in there. Down by a million. Boogs. Little 15-footer. Boy, oh boy, we can score at will any way. Florida's going to go ahead D up here. Alabama trying to slow it down, it seems like. Herb, good defense. Little finger roll goes in. Florida's keeping Alabama on their toes with a little bit more tempo. Boogs. Hauk, top of the key. Hands off to Herb. Herb's going to drive it in the paint. Why not? He's going to get absolutely hacked. No call. If you're going to let him play, I guess. 3. Bama missed. Too hot. Yeah, we lost with terrible at the beginning of the year by like 2 points. A last second score. Try again, Mr. Goat. You're wrong again. You're wrong again. They got one good player on the entire team. That's fine. We'll see him again. We'll see him again in the tourney. Just keep that same energy when we're hoisting the national championship again. Back-to-back champs. Keep that same energy because we're tall. Lee with the ball. Lee's going to drive it into the paint. Too much. He's going to go ahead and get fouled. Nope. I don't know what happened. They didn't even say what happened. Bro, you're watching a Florida stream. You're not a Florida fan, and you're watching a Florida stream, dog. What does that say about you? And your analysis on why we're so good is because we're tall. Great analysis. Florida's good because they're tall. Yeah. Yeah, he's in a Florida stream talking shit. Won't say who his team is. I don't know, dude. I don't know if he's okay. He's not very good at trolling either. No. He's not good at anything. He's not. At least be good at shit talking, I guess. Like, at least Uncle Lou's good at shit talking. Sounds like a 15-year-old kid with a YouTube channel. Yeah, more like Florida. Florida wins the game because they're scoring more points than the other team. They put the ball in the little hoop more. That's why Florida's winning. Because they've put the ball in the hoop more than the other team. He's not. He's not ready for that. Might be Shelton's burner account. Could be. Shelton just trying to get me riled up. Trying to see if I'm gonna keep it PG. Playing outside? All right, here we go. Alabama's got the ball. The G League dropout. He's going to go ahead and totally miss the rim. He didn't even hit the rim. He hit the backboard. How? Arlita Condon. Herb. Condon again gets the ball. A little spin move. Spin back. Little sky hook. And there it goes. For 2 for Gators. Alabama throws up a 3. Hits it. Lee with the ball. He's going to drive in. Gets hacked. Chinyulu with the ball. Gets hacked. Chinyulu with the rebound. Chinyulu back up. And he's going to go ahead and score. What an effort by Ruben Chinyulu. Florida up by 30. Florida playing relentless defense. Play clock winding down. Wide open 3. Urban gets over. Good job by Chinyulu. It's going to go ahead and be Alabama's ball with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Bama having a tough time trying to even get a look against this Gator defense. The G League dropout looks like he's not having a good time against Chinyulu. He's like, I should have stayed in the G League. Chinyulu with another rebound. Yeah. 14 doesn't want to be there. He's like, shit, I'm going back. I'm going back to G League. It was easier than playing these guys. Lee with the ball. Condon with the ball at the top of the key. Condon gets fouled. What are they saying? Yeah. Condon back with the ball. Condon looks. Drops it to Chinyulu. Chinyulu's going to go ahead, body up. Little sky hook. Condon goes in there. Tries to yank that down in there. Didn't work. Florida Gator. Defense still smothering. Shot clock. They're going to go ahead and get Lee with the foul. Because we're tall. $2. Dubster. That's why we're so good. Because we're tall. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, Kondo is on some serious timing today. That one's going to rattle in. Go ahead. Both teams are going to do some subbing. Bama makes both free throws there. Alabama going to full court press. Gasping for hope as Florida tries to put the final nail in the coffin. Herb with a three. Splash City. Herb, baby, three. Florida tightens up that defense again. They're going to go ahead. Alabama rings in a three. Wide open Condon. Down the stretch. Hauk with the three. And it's going to splash. Oh, he missed it. Didn't have to rush that one. Off the rim. Florida in transition. Bugs. He's going to go ahead and pull out. Condon to Hauk. Hauk to Chinyalu. Chinyalu driving. Spinning. Skyhook. A little too much. Florida trying to clamp back down on defense. Sherrell's going to score with an easy bucket. Florida still using a good amount of tempo on the transition there. Looks like Alabama's going to get called for a foul. All right, good time for a break. All right, we're back. We're back. Yeah. Yeah, because Alabama's football team, they should get Alabama's football players. Vitamin D. Oh, wife has strep sucks. Boogie Flan talking that shit after scoring. Love it. Florida's still fired up. Oh, Boogie Flan with the steal! Wide open in the lane. He's going to go ahead and way too hot for Chinyalu. Come on, Bugs. A little too excited. A little too excited. Chinyalu missed that because he wasn't tall enough. Chinyalu with another steal, and Hauk's going to go ahead and put the slam and the final nail in the coffin. Because he's tall. Alabama misses another one. Boogie Flan drives in the paint. He's going to get fouled by guess who? G League dropout. After this game, he might get punched back to Division II. Alabama might not want him. Wow. Shut up, watch the game. Just shut up. Hot take. Yeah. Yeah, you've had plenty of them, bud. If. $2 from the Dubster. We tall and got Summerall. That's true. That's true, right there. Chinyalu with the ball. Herb with the ball. Drives in the paint. He's going to go ahead and get roughed up and makes it anyway. Flex on him, Herb! Flex on him! Let him know! Let him know! Let him know! They ain't shit! Bang! There's 3 for you, Mr. Goat, and he ain't tall! He ain't even tall! He ain't even tall! Alabama, 3 doesn't ring in. Dubster. Hot take. If we score more than the other team, we will win. What a hot take. Florida's defense clamps down. Big number 22 gets it in. There it is. Hard cut. Urban. Finger roll. Easy. 2 points. Timeout called. Yeah, no credit to your terrible takes. No, you just saw complete domination from one end to the other. Defense, steals, scoring, free throws, scoring in the paint. You saw complete domination. No credit to the Florida Gators. That's probably what you sound like. We're going to get credit when we, add another tally on the win column. Yeah, Florida really squeaking away by 21. Gonna feed it 22. Cotton with the ball. Boogs with the ball. Alabama trying to go full court press. Not going to work. Florida. Herb the ball. Chinyalu. Trying to drive down. Trying to get to Condon. Chinyalu grabs his own rebound and jams it. Total physical domination in the paint by the Florida Gators. Alabama rattles in a 3. Shooting on a prayer. Herb. Chinyalu back again. Condon was going to go up and jam it for him. Probably got slaughtered. Tyler. Be right back, boys. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Good job. Chinyalu scoring again. Double-double. Alabama scores another 3. Oh, Condon, deep shot. And they're going to foul him. Condon at the free throw line after the lob. In and out. Yes, Summerall's at the game. I just put him in timeout. Condon trying to go up and slam it. Alabama misses the three. Florida playing with their food right now at this point. Houck's going to get two here. Here comes Vegas. Miss. There it is. 1 of 2 for Houck. Oh my goodness. Herb gets absolutely throttled by an elbow. Oh, for sure. Quick little jab to the face. Trying to get some separation. Matt LaFleur. It's his brother, Nick. I think. Is it Mike? It's the brother of the Packers coach. Yeah, they hired Mike LaFleur. Mike LaFleur. Just got my drop the maybe cuz T Get them now before they're gone, boys. Yeah, we got a big retweet from Coach Summerall last night with the Drop the May Because t-shirt. Herb, miss. Herb fires, scores. Herb, Condon up, Chinyalu, little back, and the sky hook, and the finger roll in. He's just having a day. Bediaka fouled out. G League dropout. Bang. Chinyalu putting on a clinic. Florida continues with the suffocating defense. The three misses. Florida on the fast break. Condon with the ball. Condon with the jam. Florida continues to dominate. Points up at the stands. Alabama lobs up a three. Condon gets the ball. Chinyalu. Herb. And they're going to do it again. Condon bounce. Condon scores again. They're playing with their food. Run this shit up. Run it down their throat. Another three. Another prayer. They're just chucking up prayers. Doink. Score again. I want to see 100. Full throttle. Bugs at the line, scores again. Let's see 100. This team is absolutely fired up. Backups going in. Bugs going to go ahead and bang it in. Run it up. Run up the score. 2 points from 100. Let's see what the twos look like. Rebound. All right, let's see 100. I hope they score again. Yeah, the guy yelling is a goat. Let's see it. Let's see it. Jam it. Jam it. Yeah! For the 100th, the big man! You can't stop that! Suck on that, Mr. Goat! Suck on that! Are you kidding me? Dunked 100 on him! We dunked 100 on him! Too tall! Oh, we should have scored again. Put a hundo up on him. 100 burger. Boy, oh boy, what a game. What a game. Gator boys, stay hot. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Wowza. What a thumping by the Florida Gators, as the announcer says. All right, boys. I gotta go put away the dishes before the wife gets home. So I don't get absolutely just. You just woke up, swamp donkey. Jesus. What's she doing? A DUI? She's checking she's not drunk? What was that? Boy. All right, boys. I'm logging off. I got stuff to do. We'll see you later. No problem. Love you guys. I go get my voice back.